completely. Clean slate, canvas is blank, stepping into something new. It's interesting, I get a message right away. It's something about formerly known as. It's like a new you know? Like you were, maybe, let's say you were known as Libra, um, the goody two shoes, and now I don't know, and now you're Libra, the risk taker, formerly known as Libra, the goody two shoes. I mean, I'm sorry, this is really weird and strange already how it begins, but I just see that you are definitely entering something where your energy, everything, even your appearance is different. It's new. There's something also, but it's humble. That's what I get. Or yes, humble beginnings. You're reaching a much higher status. That's what's coming through. You're reaching a much higher status. Everything is going according to plan. Things happening behind the scenes you have not yet seen. You're seeing it shortly. For some, it's already happening. And you're no longer needing to pretend you're living it. And you're no longer going to be around pretentious people. That's what I'm seeing here. You cannot do fake. You cannot do fake. You're too much of a genuine, real person. And you will not. And that's why I saw like the whole goody two shoes thing was an example of, just something funny. But however, you can be kind to so many, and that gets taken advantage of. And what I am seeing here is that you're rising up to show and say that your kindness is not to be taken for weakness. That's what's appearing here. Hence, we see the four. Okay, that's it. Yeah, Libra, the warrior, or the powerful one, formerly known as kindness been taken advantage of, if you know what I mean. That's not happening anymore. Not happening. There's something here that you're breaking. I don't often use these words in my readings, but this is what's coming up. You're breaking a spell, like a bad one, obviously. Yes. You're breaking something negative. I'm not saying that this is an actual spell, but it's just like a figure of speech. You're breaking it, and you're done with it. I see you kind of breaking that glass, something that's been shattered, that can no longer have a hold on you or your life or anything like that. What I see is a dove. I see a white bird. I see peace, freedom, and a lot of good luck with your prosperity as well. That abundance that is coming through, shining through. This is very much your moment, because there's a lot of light around you to really rise up and be unafraid to really show the world what you've got. There is something about a speech or presentation coming up, and you're just going to do the best you can. And I see more people than you realize will be seriously impressed. There's like a demand for things. I see for that they want from you, and this makes you very happy, because I'm seeing your phone off the hook, very, very busy. Well, I get something about media contacts. But you're being heard, or your story is being heard. You're being put out there, and you actually have more control than you realize. You're the one that wears the crown. And I do see up to 3 admirers falling for you, by the way. There is one that's very, very highly potential, like has a lot of potential. You have your guard up, but I do see sparks flying. Wow, this is really something else, you know? You feel sometimes like you have big shoes to fill, but you will do it anyway, and you know that you will do the best job that you can, whatever it is that, you know, you've set out for. And there's a lot of healing from some grievances from before as well. So you're definitely being put at the forefront. This feels like a magical time for you. So interesting. So interesting. Okay. Libra, please. Libra, Libra, Libra. Ooh, 8 of Swords. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra. The Fool card. Libra, Libra. Ooh. Okay. Libra, and we have the Four of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the Fool, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, you see, this is the new you. This is the former you. You know, and the thing is, you're very loyal. Sometimes to a fault, or more like, you know, once you start something, you're very, very committed because you're loyal in that way. But there's something a lot better for you out there. And there's something that I see. It is time to really spread your wings, and you're rising up. You're rising up, you know, like no other. These are completely two opposite energies and cards here. And you're completely setting yourself free. You've let go of a burden. You realize, no, you're not stuck in any place. You're not allowing your mind to be stuck in any place, and you're saying, you know, bye-bye, basically. Adios. You're bidding something stuck farewell. You don't need to pay any more attention to that. That's what I'm seeing. Taking what is good for you, taking a leap of faith. There's some chance coming in. And sometimes it's like you feel a little bit different because you're like, oh, I'm not used to feeling. Oh, the Magician. Because I just felt like I had to pull a card out. You're not like, I love that. You're not feeling like that burden, that weight on you. So you feel a little strange. You're like, oh, hold on, where's that weight? Oh my gosh, you know, it's like that phantom weight. But it's good for you to start to. This is again, you know, you're experiencing something different on a different level here. There is a lot of passion also is what I'm seeing, and you're trying to just figure things out and keep things afloat, keep things balanced, something that you've been meditating on, you've been manifesting starting to come through. Absolutely starting to come through. Something that you have been, the Ace of, love that. Love that for you. Absolutely love that for you. Okay. Magician and the Ace of Wands. Again, there is something that has cleared your path. Oh yeah, I did say clearing the decks, right? Clearing a lot that has felt unavailable. You've been trying to work with something or someone that is unavailable, but now, no, the world is your oyster here, rising up again like no other. And the Magician, you are very much the Magician. There's a completely new energy field here for you. There's something that you've been trying to climb up, and now you get to glide up. It feels a lot smoother. Things that you are or have been attracting feels, you know, that it is imminent. That's what I'm seeing. Something that feels like you were wondering whether anything was progressing. Absolutely, things have been progressing. As I was mentioning before, there was a lot happening behind the scenes, and now it's out there for you to see, for you to have, for you to live. There is also something that you've been creating, connecting to a passion of yours, communication. So it could be with someone, and there is something that starts to happen. A very strong bond I do see as well. So yes, for many of you it is with someone, but also for a large part of you, it is and the opportunity that is in front of you, that is headed to you, and something that is growing. And it feels like, oh, okay, like you've been manifesting this, but still when it comes, you feel very surprised. Oh, the sun! What did I say with the light? There was so much light around you, Libra. Yes, you see? That light that has carried you throughout the way, you're going to get a very important, deep, honest answer that's going to be very revealing, very spiritual as well, helping with your spiritual growth. That's what I'm getting here, by the way. That's an important message. But what you have been dreaming comes through. Something here feels wild, like you really have been completely rising up here, rising from the ashes. That definitely feels like the world is your oyster. And with the sun, you're bringing about so much joy and good news, good stuff coming to you. Where I do also get there's a lot of traveling or moving to a new home, but there's something that you are also feeling elevated, expanding on. What you've asked is coming through, like dreams are coming true, and you're very much proof of that, Libra. And there's something that feels like it's whole, it's becoming whole, and very, very revealing as well. Something that's going to be very revealing in terms of emotions, or somebody expressing something to you.